Hello everyone, I'm Captain Logan and welcome to another episode of Objectivity. Today we're looking at another Build-A-Bear. This is an odd thing to talk about, but we got two Build-A-Bears last week, and as I mentioned when I talked about the Ghostbusters Build-A-Bear, I wanted to also do a video on this one, and I've kept it a surprise up until now, to nobody's surprise, unless of course you might be surprised the Build-A-Bear actually did Star Trek bears, but I'm sure to no one's surprise given who I am. The second bear that we chose was the Star Trek bear, and there were different options for this one. The Ghostbusters bear, there was pretty much just the jumpsuit, and you could pick different bears if you wanted to, but there was a Ghostbusters bear that had the ghost face, as you saw in that video if you watched that. This one, there were a couple of different bears you could get. This, believe it or not, is actually a specific Star Trek bear. You can't really tell in the face, there's nothing specific about it that really looks Star Trek, but when you pull his shirt up, you see that he has a Starfleet insignia there. So if you wanted to get this bear without the shirt, he would still be a licensed Star Trek bear. But you could also get the Spock bear, who has he's a different color. I forget if he's brown or what color he is, but he has Spock ears. We opted to go ahead and get this one because we like the color a lot, and I really wanted to get a gold shirt, personally. My wife kind of went after the Spock bear for a minute, but ultimately we ended up settling on this one because we thought the color was really cool. And as you see, we opted to get the gold shirt, and that comes, I'm pretty sure it actually comes with the pants. You don't have to get those separately. It's an outfit that you can get. And then we got his phaser, which does not make sounds like the Proton Pack did. It's just a phaser, soundless phaser. We also did not opt to put any sounds or anything in this one because, you know, we hear the Star Trek theme all the time, and that's, I mean, okay, right now we're hearing the Ghostbusters theme constantly also, but for some reason we thought, you know, having the Ghostbusters song in the Ghostbusters bear would be really cool, and we didn't think we really needed the Star Trek theme in our Star Trek bear. So he's soundless, and he's also smellless. We didn't do a smell with this one either. But unlike the Ghostbusters bear, I also got shoes for him because I loved the shiny, sleek Captain Kirk shoes and thought it was really cool that Build-A-Bear just happened to have these shoes, which are not specific for Star Trek, that just look a lot like Captain Kirk's boots, and I thought those would be really cool to get for him. But I'll take these off for you real quick and show you his feet, because just like the Ghostbusters bear, he has specific feet to Star Trek. So there's the regular Star Trek logo there, and then here's the 50th anniversary logo, which is super cool. And I really love that they put this out. This is, of course, a limited edition thing that I don't imagine they'll have much past the new movie. According to the lady that I talked to at Build-A-Bear, they're selling quite a few of these and doing really quite a bit better with them than they expected to. So maybe we'll get lucky and they'll do another wave of them. These aren't action figures, but maybe they'll do another set of them down the road. Might we get lucky enough at some point to be able to get a TNG uniform, or at least a uniform from that era? That would be really cool, and I would definitely spring for one more if I could get a Picard era uniform. But anyway, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show him off for you, and I think he's, of course, just as adorable as the Ghostbusters bear. He looks great in our Star Trek room, and we think he's awesome. And we, of course, as always, when you get a Build-A-Bear, you have to, like I mentioned in the Ghostbusters video, in case you didn't see that and you don't know anything about Build-A-Bear, these are custom things. So you get the stuffing in your bear, and it's for kids. So if you don't go in by yourself, you know, it's fun for your kids to do it. And they push a little pedal on a machine that puts the stuffing in it, and you can decide how much stuffing you want in your bear, and you pick his clothes and his accessories and things. And then, of course, you also get a birth certificate for him. And this one we said belongs to Jason, but I actually named this one. I called him James Teddy Kirk. And that's our Star Trek bear. Thanks a lot for watching. Sure appreciate it. And I will see you again down the road for more object and mostly action figure reviews here on Objectivity. Thanks again for watching. See you next time.